Good morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever you are, and let's have a quick chat about this Constance Githinji death. Rest in peace to her and condolences to her family. Really sad situation. But let's share some hard truths now, because there's no need of sugarcoating things. And I know this is a pretty sensitive topic to some ladies, but if you're being honest, being too sensitive about some things doesn't always give you the outcome you want. And here's a quick example. Say you have teeth that are too sensitive. Now eating ice cream is a problem. You can't have your hot coffee in peace. You have too sensitive of a heart. You get your heart broken all the time pretty easily. For my fellow men, you have a too sensitive penis. That's 1 minute man for you. It's simple logic, it's simple math. So let's get real for a second. I've seen a lot of ladies and maybe like 3-4 men on social media pandering to the idea that the general male audience is victim shaming. But is it really? You see, as men, we always operate from a point of logic, a point of problem solving before anything, and it saves us a lot of hassle. Now, just to be straight, killing someone is just awful, and people shouldn't be killing each other in the first place. Let's just get that out of the way. If the dude killed Constance, then may he rot in jail. But, and this is a big but, was this avoidable? Could she still be alive if she made different choices? Kind of a hard question because we don't know when our death will come. But can we all agree there are situations that are actually avoidable? Let me give a couple of examples. We have recently heard of the Russian job scams being offered to Africans. And before you know it, you're on the battlefield in the Russia-Ukraine war when you apply to be a driver. Having this knowledge, would you as an African or Kenyan still just blindly apply for a job in that region and hope for the best? Or would you take some precaution or maybe just crap off the idea of even working in the region? And if you do decide to apply and take the risk, and it ends up being a scam and you end up being on the battlefield with one leg blown off, as much as you are lied to and whoever lied to you is also wrong, wouldn't you at least take up some of the blame for being naive, even after seeing all the red flags? Logic, guys, huh? That's one example. Let me give another. Say you have like 100,000 cash in your bag and you decide to take a walk at night in the most crime-ridden part of Nairobi. Would you blame the thugs for robbing you? Or would you also take part of the blame for even availing yourself to such an environment at such a time? That's what we're basically saying. As a brother, there is no way I'm allowing my sister to meet up with a stranger and to make matters worse, indoors for the first date or whatever it is. What happened to meeting outside first? What happened to being vigilant? I think a lot of you have forgotten, but can you remember there was a period in time when there was a lot of news with a lot of men falling prey to the mchele babes in clubs? I know it still happens from time to time, but why do you think the numbers went down? As men, we don't sugarcoat. We see where the problem is, we plug the hole very quick, no excuses. And yes, Pishori babes were wrong for dragging people, but as men, we learn from that and become more careful. We don't just entertain anyone at the club now. We'd rather drink at home now. Others decided to quit alcohol. We try and solve problems. We don't whine about it. Basic math, And ladies again, the world is a dangerous place to everyone, not just women. And for that, you have to move accordingly. When men are trying to advise you not to meet strangers in private rooms without knowing the kind of person they are, and you become sentimental or emotional about it, it won't solve the problem. We are literally telling you where the danger is. Instead, you're telling us to mind our business. Imagine telling someone, hey, there's a lion in the bush, don't go there. And their reply is, I don't care. I'm going in the bush. That's not my problem. KWS should take care of this. We are trying to protect you before the tragedy happens, but you want to blame us after the fact. There's a lot I haven't talked about. There's a lot I haven't said, like parents to talk to the kids, brothers and cousins to talk to their sisters. Because social media has really messed things up, People are in competition with one another for materialistic lifestyles, and granted, be materialistic all you want, but just be careful. That's all we're asking for. Just be careful. To brothers, if you have a sister, let her share her live location on weekends maybe. It's kind of a stretch, but it might help somebody. If she's not where she's supposed to be, call her and ask her. And let me close this off by saying Shafi was right. Shafi told you the truth. The truth hurt you guys, you got him fired, but at the end of the day, The truth is the truth. Whether it hurts you, whether it makes you laugh, the truth will always remain the truth. And if you don't change, the truth gets you. Like, subscribe, share. This is on each channel. I'll appreciate the support. Peace.
Anyway, talking about Maisha, guys. Yes, we were having a conversation around Eunice, the 20-year-old lady who last year found a date on Facebook, went on a first date, and after that she couldn't be able to, she became immobile. Yes, she's still limping and because apparently this man she found on Facebook invited her to, you know, a building in the CBD. They were having a date on the 12th floor. And then guess what happened?
What happened?
The guy tried to make moves like Jaguar.
Netflix and chill.
And then guess kidogo man, she was like, yo, I'm not doing this, I'm not about this. The guy pushed her over the 12th floor.
Wow.
And now she's a cripple.
Damn,
and I'm calling on all the ladies. This is 2021 with the pandemic and all the problems that we're facing.
What are you telling the ladies,
I'm telling the ladies, you guys need to play hard to get. You need to be unavailable. You cannot be the Chiles who have just been called to go drink gin and then you leave 40 kilometers away. Unatoka Thika.
Wacha hizo.
Unajileta Kileleshwa.
Situmetuba fair.
Ama unatoka Buru. Unajikuta
unajipata Kitengela. Mountain View.
A place you've never even been.
Shafi bada.
See a stranger. Things don't work like that.
Okay.
So, I know you're both dating.
The big Q. Don't give Edgar news this morning. I'm not dating.
My point is this.
Yes. Tuko na Kamutu.
What do you think Kenyan Chiles, whether you are dating or not, are too available? Are they too loose? Are they too willing? Are they too desperate? And that's why they're getting themselves caught up in such situations.
Wow. DJ John Farmer, I'll let you take this one first. Nitakuacha wewe uende wa kwanza. Unasema aje?
There are two ways of looking at it. Hapa kuna maboyo machizi. We have guys who are crazy.
Yes.
And mimi as a guy, siwezi taku take both sides.
Okay.
So what I will say is,
toa ushuhuda, toa testimony.
Ushuhuda yangu.
Toa testimony.
Bro, kuna wale wako too available. Kuna wale bro, ushai
you're a DJ, of course.
So there are two ways. Maybe the chick that I'm interested in, manze bro alinzungusha 6 months.
6 months.
And that's what women need to do.
Na bado unamfuata 6 months.
Lakini sasa yule mwenye utaki,
6 seconds.
Yeye anakufuata.
Gone in 6